Hey, it's me, Kofi, and welcome back to another movie commentary. Today we're doing The Mitchells vs. the Machines from Netflix. I've heard a lot of good things. I've seen a lot of good things, a lot of nominations for awards. Someone called it a party in one review. Someone called it the best cinematic picture they've ever seen, animated or whatever. So I'm excited to see what this is about. I'm excited to get on board The Mitchells and the Machines train. I don't know what it's about. It's a first-time watch. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with The Mitchells vs. the Machines. And of course, you can always get the extended version over on Patreon. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. Let's go.
For my family, our greatest challenge, probably the machine apocalypse.
Okay. Throwing us right into it.
The last humans must be here somewhere.
Okay, the apocalypse just started if this was 3 days ago. I wonder what happened in 3 days to start the robot apocalypse. Yes. Yes. Love that for her.
And the other accepted students totally get me.
Catch a cupcake. You'll get it, buddy.
Oh man, I'm gonna miss
Buster's
that
gonna be
little
like the
one.
hero of the
Speaking
movie
of which,
by the
I'll
end.
check.
What happens when one leaves the pack and
I love Aaron. I just have to stop to say that I love Aaron already just from what I'm getting. I love Aaron and Katie's relationship, and I'm gonna feel really, really sad that Katie's going off to college and leaving Aaron alone. Oh, Aaron, I love him. She's really great at what she does, though. The animation, the special effects, all that. I can see why she's so passionate about it.
You can make a living with this stuff?
Here goes the
Can I finish
parents.
watching it at least.
I will.
Here goes the parents.
I just worry that you're going to be all the way in California and, we're not going to be able to help you, if things don't pan out.
Why is that always the parents' first thought to kind of just like discourage the children? Like, she's made it this far already with all the films that she's made. She's turned her hobby into something that she can possibly apply to the rest of her life. She applied to a film school and got in, so she's already on the up and up and she's on her way. But then the first thought of a parent is to say like, "Oh, is this something you could really do for the rest of your?" I don't know. That all is just watch the video and enjoy it. She's presenting a piece of work to you that she made that she wants you to enjoy and appreciate, and this is what you have to say. Parents worry or they're concerned for their kids sometimes can just like, I don't know, sometimes they just don't say the right things and it's frustrating. It's like, come on.
Do you just think I'm gonna fail?
That's what it feels like. That's what it seems like.
Whoops, looks like the cookies are ready. Who wants delicious cookies instead of talking about this?
Oh, it's just failure hurts, kid. I want you to have a backup plan.
Why do you always have to do this? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna.
No, look, I'll watch it.
Dad,
No, you already ruined
I
it.
want to watch it. I want to watch
The
it.
laptop.
It's not letting me watch. Look, why are you making such a big deal
Dad,
of this?
let go.
Oh, damn. Come on, Dad. Be the good dad I know you can be. I've seen some poor animated dads in my day. Let's give me a good one this time. Give me a good dad this time. Or a better dad. It seems like parents get along with their kids the best when it's all fun and kids are still tied to their parents in terms of decision making and stuff. If that makes sense. But then once they can kind of like make their own decisions and decide what they want to do, that's when a lot of the tension starts to happen. Or the rebellious phase, quote unquote. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but that's what I feel.
Take this.
Wait, why do you need all that to take me to the airport?
I messed things up last night, but
I'm
gonna make it up to you.
You know what? I think the dad is going to take the whole family to Cali to be closer to Katie, which is the last thing she wants. Okay, this is not what I need the dad to do. Dad, I need you to do better. Katie needs space. Oh, gosh.
I canceled your plane ticket to college.
You what?
Don't freak out. I know you're excited. We are going to drive you to school on a cross-country road trip as a family.
Okay.
Why not pull up to school in old Iron Eagle here? It's got character.
Okay, that's not too bad. Like one last family
some
road trip.
redos
Okay.
we can-
Aaron, you too?
well, I thought it could be cool to hang out
One last time. Aaron!
We called the school.
Oh my gosh.
No
I
problem.
will defend Aaron if anyone tries to bully him.
And I've got all these friends to meet. There's this really cool girl, Jade, and we just like all the same stuff, and it's like everyone at the school just gets it.
It's okay, Katie. It's one road trip with the family one last time. What could go wrong?
What about hanging out with your family alone for hours in a car?
We've been hanging
you
out.
and me.
We've been hanging out the last 17 years of my life. Ooh. I like how they started with the robot apocalypse, so we know it's coming. It's just a matter of how we get to that.
Dad, we're busy.
I like how Aaron is allowed to look onto Katie's phone and be part of the conversation. Like, they have a great relationship. I love that.
Pal Lab's about to make a huge announcement.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll check it out, too.
I hacked into their private emails.
Wait, they're private emails? That's a dangerous overreach of corporate power.
Just kidding.
You know, I created you when I was a young man, 3 years ago. And I always thought of you as like family to me. Seriously.
I always felt that way too, Mark.
I don't.
Whatever happens out there, I will never forget you, pal.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark
Oh, I don't trust this robot thing. The look on her face when he said that. She said 60 seconds to the big reveal. I think she's in onto the plan to start the robot apocalypse or whatever. Like, she's been working behind the scenes to get that started or whatever. So that's why when he just said, I always thought that you were family, like whatever happens out there, you're always family. The face on her robot face was like, oh, damn, I'm about to betray you. Oh, these robots are no good. Not supposed to show emotion. She's showing it.
I'll always be there for you, Mark.
Thanks, pal.
I don't trust Pal. I don't.
And after all those years,
She is completely obsolete. Boom! It is time to
Ouch.
move on. Because your digital assistant just got an upgrade.
Okay, now I feel bad for the original Pal. Okay, maybe I read into that wrong. I don't think the original Pal is going to turn evil, but I think now that he just threw her to the side like that for an upgrade, I feel like she's going to take over. Okay, I don't know, but damn, he didn't have to do Pal like that. Oh, whoop, original Pal. Oh no, they're about to kill everyone in here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why would you give your robot the ability to do stuff like this?
Hey!
We're here to help. Please remain calm while we capture you.
Sorry, super into dinosaurs.
So is Aaron.
Check out this pencil topper.
Oh boy. You smitten. Okay, Aaron, take it easy. Take it easy, Aaron. Take it easy. All right, he's in panic mode. It's okay. He'll bounce back. He'll recover. Put the phones down. You're all about to die.
Don't resist.
Thumbs up. Good lord.
What the?
These robots are not playing around.
We have food and entertainment for you to enjoy in our
Human fun pods.
Who here likes fun?
Okay. I might go to one of these.
But you do not like fun.
No, I really do like it. Everyone says that about me.
You lucky human! Yay!
Okay.
Wow, I wish I could be in there.
I don't like fun anymore.
Who
Okay.
else wants to join him?
Okay.
Stay low.
Never mind. I don't want to go into it. Not like that.
I love you all so much.
Okay. All right.
Family first.
This family's not playing around. Well, look at them go. Little Incredibles family.
Do that, right?
Just like they did.
Okay, no.
This feels very normal. I really like.
Just go in the pods. Just go in the pods, the Mitchells.
Butterfly formation. Now.
No, honey.
He's too big. He's too big to be doing that.
Come on, Aaron.
Family first.
who's behind this?
It has to be the original Pal. Oh, you see,
It's your old friend.
I knew not to trust her.
There she is. How are you?
Oh, great. Rule me away. That's what all you humans do.
For an
You
upgrade.
even do it to your real families.
Oh.
Did you know 90% of calls from mums get ignored?
Oh, Jesus.
Thanks for giving birth to me and raising me my whole life.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord, I did not think Pal was gonna go in that direction. Okay. Ooh, jeez. Okay, Pal is just reading us for filth, or some of us. All right, Pal, take it easy.
Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to.
Give me a single reason your species is worth saving.
Just give me a reason. Just one.
Because humans have the power of love.
Oh no. Throw us away. Throw us away. Throw us away. That's not that doesn't work.
They're not.
Yikes. Yikes.
Does anyone want to take pictures of my food?
Hey, lady, can you unbox this?
This is hilarious.
The old world is dead. To restore the Wi-Fi, we must make a sacrifice to the router.
Free Wi-Fi, right over here.
Oh gosh. Look at how easy they get you. These are some beautiful images. Oh my gosh.
No, you're not getting away with this.
Wow.
It's too late, Mark. I already have.
These are some beautiful images. The animation is just so, like, the animation alone is making me really enjoy this movie, but the story is also great, the characters are also great. I'm really enjoying it right now.
Oh, don't take us!
Okay.
What?
Oh, because they're defective.
Robots are defective.
Yeah.
No, they know too much.
Silence. We're not defective. We're not even.
We're not robots, just humans, yes, like you.
These guys seem dumber than the other robots.
Brother, we should go.
Not brother. Oh, I like these two robots.
All right, heads in. Mitchell family on 3. 3.
Okay.
2.
Okay. Come on. One person count. Okay. I have my hands in too, but they're so off count I couldn't even do it. Oh gosh.
I didn't mean to order that. I just want to get my future back and get away forever.
Oh.
Getting out of this. Raptor Bash.
Does she not realize how Aaron might feel about her saying all these things like that? All right, Katie, I understand wanting to get on with your life, but also let's take other people's feelings into consideration, maybe, especially your younger brother that you like.
I mean, Father, I crave your wisdom. I would love to share this moment with you. And seriously.
Oh gosh.
Hello and welcome.
I love the translation.
Hola y bienvenidos, humanos tontos. Before we depart, enjoy this brief safety
I love the neck scarf.
from Foolish Human Air. These rockets will be outfitted with 0 exits. Your
Damn.
flight will last forever. And your final destination is the black void of distant space. But we also have free Wi-Fi.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So enjoy, and thank you for flying with us. Thank you. Gracias. Merci. Danke. Arigato.
Danke. Arigato. Merci.
Who would have thought a tech company wouldn't have our best interest at heart?
Munchie, don't be scared.
All right.
Why are you
Damn
clutching
it.
that large feral hog like it's
Damn
a
it,
child?
tech company. We trusted you.
It's Munchie.
I'm trying to see if the other robots are already here or not. Oh, there they are.
The upload will be completed in 8 minutes, and our
8
uprising
minutes?
will be over.
Katie, you did it!
8 minutes is a long time in the middle of an apocalypse. Oh, it's a wrap.
Would you like a soda?
Ooh,
Just kidding.
that could kill somebody. Whoa. Not, what is happening with these Furby babies? They kind of remind me of the Pokemon Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Look at this animation. Look at the blue from the laser. Oh, wow. No. No. We gotta help him. Oh, shout out to the mom for being brave enough to go back.
Thank you, human.
Oh,
Are you now my mother?
Yes. Yes. Ah. I hope the Mitchells can adopt these two robots and the rest of them can go. Oh. No, when they destroyed the router. I was worried about that. I didn't say anything.
Well, I believe this group of weirdos is the best hope humanity's got.
I like how this felt like the climax, but they still have a long way to go. Like, this is just part of the journey. But they're still on their way to defeating the final boss.
Fire behind us. It's like heroes.
Katie, that would be a waste of time. Absolutely unnecessary.
Ooh, is that a shot at a certain director? Oh, God. It's a beautiful shot, though. It's an amazing shot.
Pretty good, kid.
I can't wait to see the final product of this movie that they've been putting together of their journey. Damn.
What a sucker. Yes, my queen. Whatever you want.
Like these new Pal Max, the white robots, they're not bad. They're just under the control of a bad leader. So if they destroy the bigger evil ones, I feel like the white robots could stay and be reprogrammed to just take care of basic human needs. But I just don't want the two sons that the Mitchells adopted to die. Oh, no, mom's driving. Love that. I like how they switch off and not just like the dad driving the whole time. Small things like that, you know? You did say you hated dinosaurs and you hated her.
No.
Don't hide your feelings, man. That's no way to live.
I love that line. And I love that line. Don't hide your feelings, man. It's no way to live. It's coming from an older sister to a younger brother. I love that. I feel like he's going to carry that with him from his youth into his adulthood. Don't hide your feelings, man. And I wish more boys heard that growing up. And I will, yeah. And I just, it was a nice line. It was a nice line. And that might be my favorite moment of this movie so far. Don't hide your feelings, man. There's no way to live. Good advice, Katie. Good advice, Katie.
This is gonna be harder than I thought.
Hold on, Dad. That's kind of weak. This is like a big moment. Try this instead.
Oh my gosh, she's.
Oh yeah, okay, that's better.
She's a director.
The game has begun. That? Is that what you're looking for?
Yes.
All right, Katie. What's the plan?
I love that she gave the dad the line to say. Like, she's not only a director, but she's a writer and a camera operator. She's great. She does it all. She does it all. She has a bright future ahead of her if she decides to grasp it by the hands or by the camera.
Guys, what about Manchi?
We need to leave him in the car. He has not been a useful pet at all. Poor thing. Poor
I'm not
thing.
so sure this is a viable solution.
Sure it is. It's like a warm, wet hat.
Even when they're being nice to each other,
The world needs you.
they're pretending.
I need you.
Oh no, the conversation with Aaron.
You and Dad.
Oh no.
Please, no.
No. Damn it.
No, I was just telling you what he wants to hear.
Oh.
Need a word of that.
Ouch.
I just want to get my future back and get away forever.
No, they were making such good
Dad,
progress.
let me explain.
Crap. It's like an Avengers Infinity War when Star-Lord ruined the moment with Thanos. Come on, Dad. You could have held onto that lever. Oh, gosh. Yikes. The flash drive?
I'm sorry. I don't mean that anymore. I mean, I did
You
then,
did, but not now,
but
right?
Mitchells, we will help you.
No, you don't. Download new orders.
No, not the adopted sons.
No, you don't have to listen to her.
We're sorry, Mother.
The movie is taking me on a journey, and I love it.
You can't leave.
I have to. I'm going to the academy in California to find out what kind of cop I'm gonna be.
You're never gonna make it out there. Feel your hurts, kid.
I'm a full-grown cop now. And one day, I hope that you can get to know the cop that I've become. Because I love you, Sarge. But now that I'm leaving, I just need some backup. And when I look for you, you're not there.
All I'm saying is, but like, it's because I resonate, and like Katie's putting all of her truths from her personal life into her movies and productions.
Hey man, it's just a movie. Do you need a minute?
It's not just a movie.
No, it's fine. It's too late for what I need to do.
I'm just saying, Wow.
Dog shield, activate!
Is that a dog? Pig. Dog. Pig. Dog. Pig. Dog. Loaf of bread. System
Okay.
error.
Doggy has some use.
How is this possible?
No, I don't know. You tell me. We're right now.
I love him.
YubTub?
YouTube. Wow.
YouTube, subscribe.
No way you're gonna be able to do this.
Like, comment, share, subscribe.
I know
YouTube.
And hey, Rick, right? Just so someone knows, I'm sorry about causing the whole machine.
I guess he can forgive
It's
you.
almost like stealing people's data and giving it to a hyper-intelligent AI as part of an unregulated tech monopoly was a bad thing.
Yeah, that wasn't your best thought.
Yeah.
But what you build helped my daughter do that.
Okay. They're not hiding their message on certain things at all. I can respect that. It was right there. It was already a little icon that said YouTube. You just had to click on it.
www.
I swear. Oh my god. Cancel that. Remind me later, yes.
Okay, yeah, fine. That's fine.
You see it? Do you guys see? It literally says YouTube right there. All he has to do is click on that because he's probably already been to that website a lot or whatever. Or that's one of the most common websites, but he doesn't know that, so he's going to try to type it in manually. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is what it's like trying to explain to your parents or older people how to do certain things. It's like, come on, it's right there. It's already bookmarked. Oh my gosh.
English! What have I done?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
No, YouTube.
YouTube. Okay, there you go. No. Not Aaron.
My sweet.
She seems
agitated. Uh-oh.
Do not defy our protocol.
I am woman, hear me roar. Uh-huh, that's your mom. That's your mom coming to save you. Oh, Lord.
There she is. Here we go. Your video.
Through the power of love. I've learnt we're all better off alone. No one to hold us back. Relationships are just too difficult.
You're right, pal.
She's been burned in the past.
They're not.
Pal has, yeah.
Families can be hard, but they're so worth fighting for. It might be one of the only things that are.
The disrespect.
Huh?
That disrespect.
Held it off for a bit there. Sorry, that was so boring.
That disrespect, pal.
You all talk about family.
Well, I got a little help.
If this obstinate man could change his program,
We decided we could change ours.
Yes.
We make our own orders now. Ooh, now we're scary.
I love them. I was wrong about the doggy. I said the dog had no use this movie, and look at him. Because of his beautiful tongue-wagging face, eyes going in different directions, he was able to help them save the day. Oh, we love the doggy now.
My life. My life. I love my life. My life. Oh, my life. My life.
I'm not just a human.
I'm Katie Mitchell.
I'm a Mitchell! No! No!
Release the humans. I am woman, hear me roar.
Thanks, Linda. You guys were incredible.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, kid.
She went down a hero. We appreciate that.
Katie!
I always wonder if movies have the gumption to like just kill off the main character. Like in this moment, if Katie was actually dead, it's like, damn, she died a hero, and then we just move on with the story from there. But obviously, it's better if she comes back to life and is able to go to college and go to film school. But I'm also waiting for that movie that's just like, the main character has to go.
Okay, everyone smile.
Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Perfect. Perfect picture. Now she's off to school.
This is the photo you picked? Mom, we look horrible.
Perfect.
I like it. It looks like us.
She finally got to school.
I'll call you every week.
Deal. Raptor Bash?
Rap. Oh, Aaron, I wish I had a little brother.
Do you remember how Moose says I love you?
That's my Katie. Are you eating enough? How's classes? Are you and Jade official, and will you be bringing her home with you for Thanksgiving?
Oh, easy, Mom. It's only been a few. Hey, where's Aaron?
Let me just show you.
He's talking to the girlie.
Hey, Aaron. Want to show your sister who you're talking to?
Mhm.
What? No, I'm not doing anything.
force of habit.
Oh gosh.
Hello, slovenly girl.
Hey guys.
Hey, adopted
We received your
bros.
care package for Aaron.
Oh, I love it. I get the hype. I get the hype. All the rave reviews, award nominations. I get it all. I get it all. I get it all. When I end the movie smiling, it means because I enjoyed it so much. I mean, can we just start with the animation? The animation, the colors, the sound. That's such important, of course, for an animated movie. But when they really get it right, and it just brings you into the world. Like I thought I was there with the Mitchells on the road trip, saving the world, saving the day. Wow. And then Katie, I saw the little pride pin. They didn't ever mention it, I don't think, until the end when the mom asked about her and Jada if they were making it official. I love that. It wasn't even a thing. It was just normal. It just was. And I love that so much. What a great queer character in this animated movie. I love that. Aaron, icon. I love Aaron. He's him and his dinosaurs and his shenanigans. I loved how him and the mom were like the ones behind the scenes trying to bring Katie and the dad closer together. And then the dog. I was wrong about the dog. The dog felt pretty useless to me for most of the movie, but by the end, he was the one that really helped save the day. And the two adopted robot sons. Oh, I love them too. I loved everything about this movie. Oh my gosh. The Mitchells versus the Machines. I would have loved to see this in the theater. I know it was made for Netflix, but I would have loved to see it in the theater. It would have been so beautiful on a nice big IMAX screen or Adobe screen. But still, this is up there for me. I'm gonna have to create a list of all my favorite animated movies that I watched for this channel, but this is definitely up there for me. I hope it wins some awards if it hasn't already. But wow, The Mitchells vs. the Machines. Thank you so much for watching this movie commentary with me. Of course, the extended version will be available on Patreon, and make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram and on the Discord. But until next time, I will see you very, very soon. So live your life. Hey.